The forgotten Canadian who made the air speak. What if I told you that the first human voice ever sent through the air was heard by almost no one? Before radio, before podcasts, before wireless communication connected the world, there was a man who believed the impossible could become real. His name was Reginald Fessenden, a Canadian, born in 1866 into a simple life. No wealth, no powerful connections. Just a restless mind and a question that refused to leave him. What if the air itself could carry a human voice? At the time, communication depended on wires. Messages traveled slowly through coded signals. Dots, dashes, cold, mechanical. No one believed the human voice could travel through the air. It was too complex, too unstable, impossible. But Fessenden didn't see limits. He saw a problem waiting for a solution. He began experimenting, day after day, year after year, failing, trying again, alone. At one point, he even worked with Thomas Edison. But even being close to greatness wasn't enough, because Fessenden wasn't trying to improve the system. He wanted to change it completely. While others focused on signals, he focused on sound, on voice, on humanity. And the deeper he went, the more resistance he faced. Experts dismissed him. Colleagues doubted him. The world simply wasn't ready. But obsession has a strange power. It keeps you moving even when everything tells you to stop. Then came the moment that would quietly change history. December 24th, 1906, Christmas Eve. From a small experimental station, Fessenden did something no one had ever done before. He didn't send a signal. He didn't send code. He spoke. And for the first time in human history, the air carried a human voice. He read a passage. He played music. A violin echoing through the invisible. Some radio operators, waiting for routine signals, suddenly heard something impossible. A voice. Confusion. Silence. Disbelief. The air had spoken. But here's the part no one talks about. There were no headlines, no celebrations, no global recognition. The world didn't stop. It didn't realize what had just happened. The man who made it possible was almost completely ignored. Others would come later. They would refine the technology. They would scale it. They would take it to the world. But Fessenden was the first to prove that human connection could break free from wires. And today, every phone call, every radio station, every wireless signal exists because one man refused to accept impossible. Reginald Fessenden passed away in 1932 without the recognition his discovery deserved. But his legacy is everywhere. In every voice you hear without seeing the source. In every message that travels through the invisible. In every moment where distance no longer matters. All because a Canadian man once believed that the air itself could speak. Never forget the power you have as an ordinary person. Create, investigate, build, and always look for solutions where others only see limits. Subscribe to Notably None for more stories of ordinary people who changed humanity. Tell us in the comments if you know someone extraordinary. These stories are real, but the characters and scenarios are imagined.